Hey y'all, hello. I just got off of work and I wanted to come to y'all with a message. Something that God put on my heart today. First of all, we're gonna talk about work. I worked extremely hard today, and mind y'all, well, that's still on the topic. But mind y'all, I do not like to work hard. I like to be productive. I like to work with efficiency. So for me to work hard, it does a lot on my body. It hurts. It put a lot of pressure on me. And that pressure turns into frustration. Exactly. But the message for me to tell y'all today is anything that you do in life, anything that you really want to achieve in life, it requires hard work. And it requires for you to actually be productive. If you look and see how the world is set up right now, how things is going, because I didn't realize this until I started working where I'm at right now, which is Walmart, right? If you really want to achieve something, the way that they have these systems out here going right now, where you have to work hard. So my definition of working hard is staying productive and consistent every single day. You need to stay consistent. Whether you have a job, whether you got a business, whether you are whatever, anything that you want to achieve, you need to be productive. And I'm definitely speaking to other ladies out here right now because, mind you, I'm about to be 27 years old. But the type of work that I'm doing right now, if I was productive, like consistent, and work towards what I actually wanted to do, regardless of my moves, regardless of my flaws, regardless of any of those things, I would have made myself very successful, and I probably would not be working right now as far as a 9 to 5, because I've had ideas for years. I had business ideas for years. I had things that I wanted to do for years, and I was waiting until the right time to get these things done. Meaning that I was like, okay, well, when I get this money, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. That's still good to invest and learn how to save. But at the same time, when it comes to you finding out how you're going to build that money up so you can build these businesses or whatever you want to do so you can have a healthy lifestyle, you got to be consistent. If you're not consistent, you will miss years of your life. Things that you missing years of your life which you already knew you could have accomplished in the previous years. So, and in doing that, you start picking up unhealthy habits. You start procrastinating. You start sabotaging yourself. So you don't want to do that. So, like, that's all I got to say about this message right now, is that you need to be productive and you have to work hard. But define your definition of working hard. Your definition of working hard don't mean that you have to work so hard that you can't take care of yourself. Find your definition of working hard, but I already know what my definition of working hard is. My definition of working hard right now is being consistent in anything that I do. That's what's motivating me, because today was a hard day for me. Today was a hard day for me because I had to work, and when I was working, it was unorganized, and that put a lot of strain on my body today. So that's all I got to say in this video. Ladies, if you got dreams and you got goals, and it's a lot of ladies that already know this, but for the late bloomers, because there's a lot of ladies that already know this, because I see it on Instagram, I see it on TikTok, I see the girls that are very successful. They don't even have to work because they have already been there and done that, or they have people to help them. But for the girls that don't have people to help them like that, and it's all on you, you got to invest it all into yourself. What I'm telling you is you need to be consistent. Like, girl, get consistent and get in your bag. And don't let your thoughts, don't let people's thoughts, don't let people's attitudes, none of that stuff get in the way of what you really want, because you never know what God is trying to bless you with, you know. So yeah, just be consistent. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.